Hi, this is Colin again, and in this demonstration I'll be showing you how to embed your CloudTable into a WordPress site. Now with WordPress you can either host it yourself and there you'll have complete control of the environment, or you can have WordPress host your site for you. If you opt for a WordPress hosted site, you'll need to be paying a WordPress subscription. If you're on their free plan, meaning you're not paying anything for them to host your site will be very locked down. You won't be able to install plugins or get to the underlying file system to tinker with the installation directly. And you need to be able to do one of those to embed CloudTables. If you host it yourself, there are no limitations. So this here is my WordPress site. It's freshly installed, so you get the standard welcoming page. And for this demonstration, we'll be using the person application that we've built over a few of the other demos in this series. So let's get started. CloudTables has published a WordPress plugin, which is installable from the plugins menu, and it behaves like any other WordPress plugin. So go ahead, search for CloudTables. And there you see it, so install now. And then activate. And then we can just go ahead and go through the very simple configuration steps. There's only 3 things you need to supply: the subdomain and 2 API keys. The subdomain is the ID of your application. So it's that little random character string up there. You can also give it a more friendly name in the settings menu if you prefer, but this is the one that you get by default. So we'll copy this, paste it into the subdomain. There. Now, next you have to give it the API keys. Because CloudTables allows you to edit your data, you may not want anybody on the web changing your tables. So in that case, which is likely to be the norm, you would put a read-only key there. So normal visitors to your page have only read-only access, and then people who are logged in or administrators for your website can have read-write access. So going back to the CloudTables application, we're going to do the person application here. The keys will be under the security tab. By default, you get given 2 when you first create your application. Conveniently, you get a read-write one and also a read-only one. You can modify these or create your own just by creating here. So we'll copy the read and write API key first. Copy that across into editor API key box, and then we'll get the read-only API key. And then when you save the changes, you'll now see that because you've authenticated this WordPress installation now with your CloudTables dataset, you'll see it's listing the datasets here for the application. So to use the plugin, we'll create a new post. Let's give it some title and a bit of text first of all. CloudTables demo. Some text. There's 2 ways you can create, 2 ways you can insert the table into your page. First of all, we'll go the easiest way, and this is with a block. So we'll add a block, and then we'll search for CloudTables. And then, simple as that. If you click on it, you can select the data set. So we've got the two data sets inside this application. We'll choose person. You can supply another API key if you want. Without it, it will just use the ones that we supplied just now in the setting up stage. And then you can also give it an additional CSS class if you want to give it some more styling. So we'll choose dataset, and I will publish this page. And we'll go to our page, refresh it. CloudTables demo, and then you'll see the table there. Let's load this page up. Now, this is the table embedded on your page, so you've got complete control. We can create a new person. Gender, female, create. And it's as simple as that. As I mentioned, there are two ways to add the table into your page. The other way is to create a shortcode. So go back to our page here. Let's go back to the configuration for the plugin. Click on the CloudTables plugin. And then it shows you here, if we take the shortcut key here, shortcode key, paste it into the page. The ID, you can get it from here, so it's listed on this page here, or we can also get it from the CloudTables application. So I'll show you how to get it from there. Go back into our page. Cut and paste it there. Go back to CloudTables application. Person dataset. And you'll see the ID is there. So it's the same ID, just in two places. So we'll copy this into our table here. So into our page. We'll update the page. Return to where we were before. Refresh that page. Now you see the tables in there twice. This was the one from the block, and this is the one using the code. One interesting thing here is if we delete that row we just created, you'll see it was deleted from that top table as well. So all the tables at CloudTables Embed are dynamic. So any other person who's viewing this table at this time will also see that change on their screen. So I hope that's been useful, and I'll be back with more demonstrations soon.